Hello, welcome guys. Now what you're seeing here is the most likely the runner-up or maybe even the title winner to the Big Boss 8 Tamil that is going on now. You can catch it on Disney Hotstar or Vijay TV at 9:30 night PM. Now this girl here is Soundarya Nanjundal, Nanjunda or whatever. She is the first time in Big Boss history of Tamil that who is said to be breaking all expectations, calculations, strategies of all viewers and also pundits of Big Boss by just doing nothing and appearing to be just a pretty doll inside the house and having no brains of her own is able to reach the now the top 5 contestant list. Now to the scenario, this girl that you have seen now, she is from a family of people who run a bakery. Usually in Tamil Nadu or in Chennai, these people are mostly the bakery business is concentrated by people from Karnataka. There used to be these hilarious scenes earlier when there used to be anti-Karadiga agitations in Chennai and also in parts of Delta region. And here in Chennai, the thing was that the first target was the Kannada bakeries. So they later on they changed the names of the shops. In their early days, to take pride that they were experts in bakery and that their shops were good. They're coming from Karnataka, and people used to patronize them because I don't know for what reason Karnataka bakeries are supposed to have the best kind of cakes, breads, and things like that. But after this agitation started going on, they changed the scene and they made Karnataka bakeries a target. Now, the funniest part of the whole thing is that these Karnataka bakeries around in Chennai are, though run by Kannadigas, the staff is Tamilians. So it was like, Tamilians beating Tamilians. This hilarious situation is to continue. Now, let's get back to Big Boss. Now, this girl, Soundarya, as so far I have seen from whatever, there is one web series called Vera Madri Office, which is somewhere in Aha, I think. And yeah, that is, nobody has seen or heard about that series. But apart from that, there is nothing much for her to credit except I see one or two, some videos, some music videos and things like that. She had appeared in some movies, I believe, in Arjun Reddy and some around, some small junior artist kind of roles. But now Big Boss has given her a kind of mileage that from the day one she has been shooting up, and now with just 3 or 4 days to go, she is now a contender for the title. Can you bet it? Though by voting figures, it seems that Muthukurmaran, a local native lad from Karekudi with a great oratory skill in Tamil, and who has done a very good job inside the house, is to be the winner. Close followed by him, but I wouldn't say close followed because that guy is supposed to be having 5 lakh 2 votes in his name. The voting pattern is such that he is getting 5 lakhs and she is actually crossing around 2 lakhs and more. So how did this girl come up? Now the latest allegation or truth, more or less it looks like a truth, is that this girl has got a very fantastic PR setup outside the house. And that PR setup is run by an ex-contestant, her boyfriend Vishnu. And also it seems there is a very well organized setup that they have been running campaigns across various social medias to get these girl into the limelight, and that is bringing her votes like anything. Now there is a one thing that I want to show you is that there is a setup which is usually the pattern that people follow from Banijay is that they have a system where they have an AI intelligence where they can just weed out people who are bots, what they call it bots. You can just weed out that bots, and you will have this all these paid bots will be removed. That is mechanized kind of voting will be stretched out and that will be removed. But with all that equipment and all that, it seems she is doing very well, and she is likely to be the at least a runner-up. And who knows whether those bots will overtake the machines or not. But she is all for it. Now the first time the question here is that those who don't have the money, can they survive this contest? No, that is the biggest answer to this whole show. I think never in Big Boss has such a question been raised that contestants should have PR agencies outside to boost their images, or they'll be lost. They will not win anything. They'll get cursed out. But difference in this time is that whether it is a PR agency or not. What you see now here, there is an appeal on all social medias. It says give 10 missed calls a day. Vote for Muthukurmaran. This Muthukurmaran is now getting around 5 lakh votes, and he is going to be the winner is what we hear. If that is the case, then I can say that is this PR agency work? Now they try to pass this as not as PR agency work, but they say it is hands. Hands are doing it, they say. If hands are doing it, then why should anybody now look for anything like this? They say it is fans. See what you see is a Facebook page where it says, blatantly says vote. Okay, there is nothing to stop anybody from putting up this kind of stuff. But they say is vote. And you vote for 10 missed calls, they tell you give 10 missed calls per day and vote. So they say this is fan stuff. Now what I hear is also there are posters have come out, even singles have come out in favor of Muthukumaran, saying praising his Tamil oratory skill. And on top of it, there is also a campaign going on that will a Kannada channel ever bring Tamilian to at least second spot in their show. So why should a Tamil channel uh, give all the mileage to this girl and make her a runner-up, or if not a winner? The question here is that BJ is no Tamil channel. It is owned by the Reliance Group. Now they have bought a stake in that, so they can safely say they are the owners. So they have more than 51% shares, and also that they have this is a part of the Star Group, which has now more or less changed hands to the Reliance Jio. Jio has already changed the name of Hotstar to Jio Hotstar. Soon Disney will be Hotstar, and now Hotstar Jio, and now Vijay TV is there, Star Vijay. That will also soon become, Reliance Vijay or something like that. So there is no question of any Kannadiga being there, and I don't think Ambanis have got any in-laws also as Kannadigas. Anyway, the question here is that if you have the money, you can win the votes. Whether you call it as fan clubs or you call it as PR agencies, but these guys are there. There is that Malayalam Chechi Anshida who kept shouting every time she says Muthukumaran that you are a fake. There is people inside the house who are doing uh, voting for you, who are canvassing for you. And you remember my last video about Fat Man being the PR agent of Muthukumaran is what Anshita is also voicing out inside the house. So this is a situation that Big Boss, you want to win Big Boss Tamil, you need to have a PR setup, and you can call it fan club or you can call it anything. But if you have the bucks, you can come on the top. There's no doubt of it. Only thing you have to project inside the house is of being a very modest, poor guy. That Soundarya Anjunda, that Kannada girl, her father is running a bakery. She says he struggles for a living, making, doing some odd roles in films, and that he was duped of 17 lakhs. Poor girl's pocket money was duped by some conman over the net, and to recover that money, she's struggling here. So this poor girl lost 17 lakhs of her pocket money to a conman on the net, and Muthukurmaran, who is making money through all the stage shows, has slept in bus stops and payments and all that. That is the story that he is giving. So he also doesn't have money to even buy tea. So he is inside house enjoying because of Star Vijay's courtesy or Banijay. In all that soft stories, you should keep all the money outside to buy get you the votes. I mean, people to call up and give in these votes as this notice here says. Give 10 missed calls a day so you can get your money. That is the biggest con game I have ever seen. So if you have the money, or if you are still supported by all this beautiful soundarya assets, and you want to get into encouraging beauty, please be free to vote for her also. So here it is beauty with PR. There is no beauty. It is duty. It is bringing out like Tamil's duty. Tamil's duty to vote for Tamilians in Big Boss Tamil BB8. So the war is hotting up. By weekend we know whether it is the Tamils, the hero Muthukurmaran who won with this thing, and whether Soundarya has beaten. The other one contestant, course contestant to Soundarya is a Tamil girl called Jacqueline, Vijay TV product. But sadly, she has got no PR. So we don't know whether the Vijay TV will throw this PR girl out and bring Jacqueline, or PR girl along with her assets will bring the trophy, second runners up trophy. Who knows? He might even come up with the trophy itself. We don't know. Things are hotting up. So don't worry. We'll keep you posted about this Pervasive Beauty, her PR, Tamil hero Muthukumaran, and Big Boss 8 Tamil. Till then, goodbye.